Carbon Retreat came about, following my own battles with certain things in life. And lots of times when I was at home and I was partying and I had friends and I was doing this and all sorts of things, and I decided I needed to change my life. And I stopped drinking. When I gave up drinking last year, it was something that I wanted to do. I thought there was lots of times in my life when things had gone wrong and I was always blaming somebody else and situations, and I decided the only way to take control of my life and make my life better was to change me. So I decided to give up drinking and taking recreational drugs at the time. So I started to go to AA meetings and CA meetings, and whilst I wasn't drinking, I was missing something not quite right. I felt like I was being deprived, I felt like I was wanting to drink, and I felt like I was looking at people who were very unhappy, even though they should be really happy, changing their lives. So when I met Chris Hill, he kind of showed me the other side and sort of said to me that, that you don't have to live this life where you feel like you're missing out on something and you're never going to be able to enjoy yourself and socialise and have the freedom, or that feeling of freedom. So I just decided to give it a go, and basically that's what's happened. So for me, doing the programme with Chris and not taking a drink or a drug or smoking, when I've now added to that sugar, non-essential foods, caffeine, I generally am totally free. So I'm in a really good position that I can actually help people that come through the same thing. Having worked in the fitness industry for many years, working at a boot camp where clients would come and hope for a miraculous change in a week to lose half a stone and then to go away and to gain the weight immediately, having learnt nothing, Carbon Retreat is somewhere where you can actually learn something about yourself and how to take control of things, that life isn't just about fad diets or crazy behaviour or smashing yourself to bits on a treadmill for an hour a day, every day. It's about kind of learning a bit about yourself and knowing that anything can be overcome if it starts here. We don't realise how powerful our mind is, and I've learnt that about myself. Many things that I did. I lost 15 stone in weight, and whilst I did that, I achieved it, but I never really got to the reason why I had the problem in the first place. Carbon Retreat basically was created to help people, and help people like myself that battle addictions. I battled addictions from a very young age as a child, and I always thought that I'd be addicted to one thing or another. When I was young, I suppose my main addiction would have been food. And at the time, no one really recognised that you've got a food addiction. And that spiralled out of control. And although I managed to control that and lose lots of weight in my kind of early 40s, I was always doing it through willpower, and it was always a case of I was going to slip back, and was I not? Whereas this opportunity that I had to work with Chris for myself to learn a lot about me, it just opens a whole new world to me, because I feel totally free of everything. I don't consider myself addicted to anything anymore.